In Kent County, it was an unusual rescue, even for the animal shelter. 14 toy poodles were found neglected inside a vacant home. News 8's Jacqueline Francis has this story, all new at 6.
All 14 dogs are doing well and remain in the care of the Kent County Animal Shelter. Officials there now trying to crack the case, calling it a mystery. It's the high-pitched bark of dogs looking for a new forever home. The group of 14 toy poodles found neglected in an abandoned home near Cedar Springs. The Kent County Animal Shelter getting the tip early last week.
I was quite shocked when I got the phone call that there were 14 dogs living in this house that was vacant.
Matted and covered in fleas, the dogs were malnourished. A pile of dry dog food on the floor, but no water, leaving authorities with more questions than answers.
We have no idea how long they had been in the home or really the intention of the people who put them there. That's really remains very much a mystery to us.
As they continue to look for those responsible, there's a lot to learn from the dogs themselves, like determining their age by the condition of their teeth and their friendly demeanor hinting at a once happy past.
I spent a lot of time with these little guys, and they're all very sweet dogs. Surprisingly, they're very social. That doesn't necessarily make it any worse, but it kind of does. It tugs at your heartstrings more because, you know, these dogs at some point had what we think is a nice life, and they were pets, and they've been stuck in this home with no electricity and no heat in the dark, you know, covered in mats and dirt and filth, and to kind of just fend for themselves.
A good grooming was the first thing they did after the dogs arrived at the animal shelter.
So the very first one we did, we started with the worst and worked our way down from there. Immediately, he just started kind of hopping around a little bit like, hey, I can move my arms normally. I have range of motion again. And his little tail was wagging. So it was really a nice moment to go, okay, you know, this is the first step in your new future.
The plan is to adopt out the dogs as soon as they're in good enough health. Meanwhile, officials continue to look for those responsible, but were unable to give us any more details, including the address of the house where the dogs were found, citing the ongoing investigation. Reporting in the newsroom, Jacqueline Francis, News 8.